Signing a lease is a big commitment, but sometimes life happens. Maybe it's a new job in another city, a personal situation, or unexpected challenges that mean you have to move before your lease is up. When that happens, knowing your rights and responsibilities can make all the difference in avoiding financial or legal problems. Your lease is a legally binding contract between you and your landlord. Ending it before the agreed date is called early termination. Sometimes it's allowed under the law, and other times it can come with penalties. Understanding what counts as a valid reason helps you make informed choices and protects you from unnecessary costs. There are a few situations where you can legally end your lease early without facing penalties. If you're being relocated for work or military service, federal law may protect you under the Service Members Civil Relief Act. If your rental unit becomes unsafe or uninhabitable because of mold, flooding, or lack of essential utilities, you may have the right to leave. And if your landlord violates your privacy or fails to make major repairs, those could also be valid grounds for termination. California law even offers protection for victims of domestic violence or severe health emergencies. Even if you have a valid reason, there's still a process to follow. You'll need to give at least 30 days written notice before moving out. Include any required documentation, like medical records or deployment papers. And remember, you may still be responsible for rent until your landlord finds a new tenant or the lease expires. Doing things by the book keeps your credit and rental record in good standing. Breaking a lease without proper cause can come with consequences. You could lose your security deposit if the landlord has to cover unpaid rent or repair costs. You might also owe rent for the remainder of the lease or until the unit is re-rented. In some cases, unpaid balances could affect your credit score or show up on future rental screenings. That's why it's always best to communicate early and look for a mutual solution. If you need to leave early, start with an honest conversation. Be upfront about your situation and, if possible, offer solutions, like helping to find a new tenant or paying a set termination fee. And make sure every agreement you reach is documented in writing. Clear communication can turn a stressful situation into a manageable one for both you and your landlord. At Ryconn Property Management, we handle early lease terminations with professionalism and care. Our team ensures all actions follow California rental laws while maintaining clear communication between tenants and property owners. We work to re-rent properties quickly, reduce financial strain, and make transitions as smooth as possible. With Ryconn, you can count on transparency, fairness, and support every step of the way. Call Ryconn Property Management today at 866-9-608-797 to discuss your options and make your next move with confidence.